Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today do we have a little treat. What's coming for breaking is a 2006 VW Polo. This is diesel. I hope it's diesel. The chap did tell me it was diesel. Lovely little car. It kind of reminds me of the Rover Streetwise, obviously because it sits a little bit taller than the standard Polo. Obviously we've got the lovely roof bars. It's really nice. Obviously we've got a bit of kit with it. We've got nice spotlights under there. I always thought these cars were like city urban cars. Really nice. Obviously we've got alloy wheels. The chap's had this car for quite a while actually, so a few momentums he took off it. Obviously the badge and alloy wheel and everything else. But it is a really nice car. I do like it actually. Finished in blue. Obviously we got the silver wing mirrors and the indicators in by there. Nice clean panels. I do like the shape of these Polos actually, like little urban city car. I could be mistaken though, but I like it. The little city urban car look different from your standard boxes. Obviously, I think they could have done with reversing sensors on the back though, but there we are. I do like the styling of it. Look at the bumper, the rear bumper. Look at that. Mini SUV, Polo style. Absolutely Polo style. Absolutely brilliant. Nice wheels there. Nice colour, tinted in the back, obviously. Hello reflection. Nice and tinted. Obviously the silver's gone on the wing mirrors cover zipper. Sprucey, and it might come back up as good as new. Obviously, alloy wheels there. Hello, Wuggy. But it is nice. Obviously, a bit of fading on the headlights. Common for this type of year on the car. I did drive the pre-facelift one before this facelift come out. Let me just say I was really glad to get rid of it. That was a 3-cylinder diesel. But there we are. I think this one's also a 3-cylinder diesel, but we should have a look. We won't fire it up because this one's got gearbox issues, unfortunately. And before Monday, let's have a look at the boot. Oh, very nice. Nice big boot in here. Obviously, no split folding in the back there. Just one complete seat that folds down. Obviously, that's where your jack used to be. Let's have a look in there. No spare wheel because it's on the front there because he's kept the alloy. Obviously, we've got our jack and wheel bracing by there. Obviously, that's your sticker where your paint code and all is. Well done, VW, for sticking it somewhere where it will fade over time. And obviously, I believe the specs as well. Colour and interior was an LA5W. Engine code BNM. Okay. Gotta put it on a better plate than that. Yeah, nice boot in here. Obviously, no boot light, but beggars can't be choosies. Obviously, we've got a plastic trim missing off by there. Obviously, there's your wiper motor, and there's your boot mechanism. There's your solenoid to release it. Let's fold that. Oh, that's a bit stiff. That is a bit stiff, but there we are. Right. Oh, same as the Audi we looked at last week. Usually there's a little place where you could put that, but no. Oh, VW. Oh, well, nice and clean though. Someone was very clean to detail. Let's call that. Let's have a look in the back, shall we? Love the tinted windows on here. Ooh, look at the interior. Very nice. Very nice in here. Obviously no centre armrest in by here. Do I like the seats in by here? Let's have a quick look in the back, shall we? Obviously we've got the headlining nipping heading down there. We've got the rear lights in by here. Oh, that's really nice. Off. There. Oh, that's really nice. Sorry, focus camera. Focus, thank you. Door cards are alright. Obviously, I do like it with the tan. Obviously, hard touch. Got your electric window in the back there, chrome handle, and a standard door speaker. No cubby hold. Nice seat pockets by here. Very nice. Oh, nice little bit by there. Obviously, for the 4x4 look. 2 cup holders in here on the back there. So, is there 3 of you in the back there? Yeah, one of you is going to be arguing over the space for that. Rear leg room. It's okay. It's a Polo at the end of the day. You got a nice driver's side rear seat pocket by there. Obviously, driver's door card by there as well. Same again, hard touch plastic. Does look soft touch there, but it's not. Obviously, you're starting to come away a bit by there with the material. Let's have a look in the front here. Very nice. This is basically a standard Polo, but just made to be more as a city off-roader, which is quite nice, actually. Reminds me of my old Polo. Really nice. Nice dashboard there. Nice little teacup hold there with a nice little shelf there. Dash is alright there. Can't fault that. Nice little tea shelf in by there. And obviously you got your glove box in by here. Bit of a blanking plate by there. Small but beige. Thank you, camera, for focusing. Little kibby hood by here. Obviously got a reflector by there. On some models they did light up when the door was open. Problem is with the Queen seats, it does show the dirt over the years when people's been sat there. That's the only problem. Nice grab handle by there. Ooh. We have a vanity mirror and a light. Sweet. Absolutely nice. Obviously, we've got our main lights by here. Let's turn them off a minute. We don't need them. Obviously, we've got our map reading lights by there. But we don't need them on the minute. It's nice and bright. Moving down, obviously, we've got our vents by here. Has a switch. Nice electronic click there. Read the mist by there. Obviously, these are blanking plates by here. So, obviously, we had extra options. God knows what they would be for. Aftermarket radio fitted. Go a minute. Actually, better than the original, I would imagine so. Oh, cup holder. Nice. Do a bit of cleaning. Yeah. Bit of WD-40 there. And that'll be right back as we go on. Obviously, moving down. We've got our temperature. I wonder if these are aftermarket control knobs. Feel like it. I've never seen them before. Might be, but not a bad touch. Temperature, our fans, and obviously automatic cup holder opening up again. Very nice. I like that. Only if I had a cup. And obviously our directional. So obviously we've got screens. We've got to directly to us, to our feet, and obviously the option to split and back the screens. Let's put that back in there. Moving down, nice little cubby hole by there. Obviously, you've got a smoke ashtray by there. Haven't been smoked in by the looks of it. And obviously, we've got our power outlet by there. Obviously, already cigarette lighter. Let's move that by there. I think this is standard 5-speed gearbox. I don't think they came with 6-speed. Could be wrong. And a nice chunky handbrake by here. Nice little 2 little cubby holes by there. But I do like it. Obviously, got our indicator. Very nice. Nice dash clocks by there. It's done 226,000 by the looks of it. Nice leather steering wheel. Very nice. Our wipers by there. We've got our lights by here. Obviously, we've got our front spots and rear there. And obviously our light leveler, and obviously our dashboard instrument light level. Depends where you are on. That was the wiper switch. Stalk, sorry. A nice little tea shelf in by here. And obviously, as we're about to wrap it up, our driver's side door card, obviously with electric mirror switches, lock and unlock, and your four-way window switch, and obviously lock the windows in the back. Just press that button there. Nice little cubby hole by here, and obviously where that's missing, that would be a light reflector, or on some models, some models there where it would be lit up. Right, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet, and we'll wrap it up. Oh, it is a 3-cylinder diesel. Very nice. I'm not going to start it up because the gearbox is not the best on this one, and it does like to chuck some oil out, so I'm going to keep the driveway clean best as long as I can a minute. But there, nice little engine there, all compact. Not a big fan of the 3-cylinder diesel, but there we are. But yeah. And that's it. 2006 VW Polo coming in for scrap. It is a shame, I do like them, but hopefully you'll keep hello doggies. Hopefully you'll keep another one on the road, and if you do like them, do let us know. But this one is definitely up for breaking. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Until then. Ooh, it's a Volkswagen.